Hello, my sweets. It's me, Forum. I wanted to take the time out today and just say thank you to all you amazing souls that have taken the time to watch my content and have liked it so much that you've subscribed. I really appreciate it, and it still blows my mind that so many of you have clicked on my content and have enjoyed it so much. To show you how much I appreciate it, I have gathered some questions from you lovely people, and now I'm going to answer them. So, sit back and enjoy. And if you have any questions that you want answered, make sure to save them, as I may do one when we reach 500 subscribers. If you have any questions of your own that you might want answered, hold on to them, as I may do another Q&A when we reach 500 subscribers. Once again, I want to thank you so much for your amazing support and commitment. I hope to make more amazing content for you to enjoy. Sending love and hugs, Forum. Alright, let's have a look. What's the first question here? What inspires you to do these types of audios? Family orientated. That's a great question. I suppose the reason I chose to do more family orientated audios is because, I don't know, they're just a lot of fun to do. Role-playing as a father with a wife and kids in scenarios that I hope to one day live myself. You know, bringing my child home, taking them to the beach for the first time, lying in the grass. It's all wants and wishes that I hope to live through one day. And I know a lot of people struggle with family-orientated issues. A lot of us haven't had the best childhoods growing up and are looking for an escape, so if my content can offer that, then I'm happy. Alright, question 2. How did you start making audios? This is another great question. Me personally, I have been listening to ASMR audios for quite a long time now, since about 2017, 2018, while I was still at university. I started watching people like Goodnight Moon and others like that in the early years, and I enjoyed their content as a way to sleep. I suffer from bouts of insomnia, and I find watching ASMR quite comforting and helps me to relax and sleep. At the start of this year, I thought maybe it's time for me to give back to the community that has helped me so much. So I bought a new microphone, started watching videos on how to make audios, and yeah, just started making. I also looked at a few of the male ASMR artists that are around to get a few ideas to begin. And it's been a really great experience so far. I've really enjoyed interacting with all the wonderful people who've subscribed to me. Alright, next question. Do you make your own scripts? I love the storytelling in your audios. Well, first of all, thank you for that. I do love making stories up, that people can follow. It's really nice to have something make sense as you read it. For the most part, I do make my own scripts. I have used some AI in the past to make the scripts. I do write a lot of my own now. It's quite enjoyable sitting down and imagining a scene and writing of the perspective of a father or a boyfriend or a husband. I hope to make a full storyline eventually, and I'm still working on it. But yeah, I will continue to write my own scripts as it's quite enjoyable. Alright, next. How did you find out about the ASMR boyfriend/husband experience community? Well, for a few years now, I have been listening to some of the ASMR girlfriend/wife audios, and scrolling through YouTube, once you start listening to ASMR audios, you seem to pick up different types. So I have seen different, male artists who produce content similar, and it kind of has inspired me to help, by creating boyfriend/husband experience content. But yeah, just through YouTube scrolling is how I picked up most of my knowledge about the community. What do you like most about doing these audios? To me, the most enjoyable part is the positive effect they have on people. I love reading comments from listeners who say they feel relaxed or calm or happy after listening to an audio. My main goal here is just to help people, whether it be helping them sleep or calm down or feel good about themselves. If I can keep doing that, then that's the most amazing part of this somewhat job, career, hobby. Next is, do I have a favorite audio? Yes, I do actually. It's the audio with the father lying in the grass with his newborn baby girl. I love that audio because it's one of my biggest dreams. It's one of my biggest dreams as a person to one day do that. To be able to hold my children in my arms and just lie in the backyard and relax with them. To me, that seems like the ultimate success in life. And it's one thing I can't wait to do one day. The next question I'm going to split into two because a couple of people asked for it, so the first part is, what does your recording setup look like? Well, at this point in time, I live in a very small shoebox of a room with, several flatmates. I don't have access to a closet, so I just kind of record open in the room. And I have a door leading straight out to a busy road, so I tend to record late at night trying to get less of the traffic noise, but I still get cars coming through at 1 or 2 in the morning, which is great. But yeah, I simply have my microphone on my desk, and I just record. It's not too fancy, but maybe one of these days I'll move into a bigger area and sit in my closet like a lot of ASMR artists do. the next part is, how long does it take you to record and edit one audio? This depends really on the time I record and how much traffic I get out the back, and how much audio interference I have. Some nights when the road is busy, it might take me 1 or 2 hours to record a simple 20-minute audio. Other times I can do it in one take in 20 minutes. Editing, on the other hand, is generally quite quick sometimes. A 20-minute audio might take me an hour to edit together, finding sounds, editing them, getting the thumbnail, getting descriptions written up. I would say on average it takes me at least 1 to 2 hours per audio. But it's all worth it for you guys. Next is, will you focus on parenthood audios? They seem to be popular and they're my favorite ones too. Yeah, I love making parenthood audios. I love writing scripts around the ideas of being a father and having my precious daughter in my arms a lot of the time. You know, having her at midnight and feeding her, or taking her to the doctor for the first time, or helping her experience the world for the first time. I remember when I was there when my niece touched grass for the first time, and just the look of amazement on her face. It made me really want to be a father, you know, so I could do it with my own kids one day. Just show them the world. So, yeah, I will focus on parent audios because I love making them. And I love creating ideas that I can do with my own kids one day. I think your voice is perfect for longer sleep aid audios. Will you consider making some? I would love to. At this point in time, I don't know, my script writing skills are not the best, so the length I normally make is about 20 minutes, and I do want to make them longer. I just need some more practice in script writing. And my time schedule is also kind of limited at the moment with my job. I work kind of long hours, so. But I will consider making longer sleep aid audios. Do you plan on working on heavier topics like comfort after a miscarriage, loss of a loved one, depression, and others? I haven't given too much thought into it, but if that's what people want, I will happily make them. My goal here is to give love and comfort and support to people. If they want me to look at more difficult topics to help them through their problems, I'm more than happy to do that, so long as people feel safe and happy with my audios. Alright, we're down to the last 3 questions. These are considered personal, but I'm happy to answer them. Where are you from? Well, originally I'm from South Africa. That's where I was born, but I've spent most of my life in another country. I'm not going to say. But it's still where I identify from, so yeah. I'm originally from a small mining town outside of Johannesburg. My favorite pastime and hobbies. At this point in time, I don't really have a lot of time for that, but I'm a massive science nerd. Mainly microbiology is my field. as well as astronomy. But I kind of like taking water samples from different places and putting under my microscope and seeing what's living there. Or I like taking my telescope out and seeing the stars and the moon. Like I say, I'm a bit of a science nerd. But I also like watching old sci-fi movies or going out to the park or to the beach. I also like swimming. I swim a lot, especially after going to the gym. But yeah. That's all the questions I got from you guys. I'm really grateful for each and every one of you who sent in a question. And like I said, if you have any more, I might be doing one for 500 subscribers. We'll see. But anyway, I want to thank all of you lovely sweets for tuning in to this audio. I hope that answered your questions, and I look forward to making new audios for you in the future. Have a great day, night, or evening, my sweets, and I hope to see you in another audio. Take care.